Friends and Baldy, welcome back to the John Z YouTube stream. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope life is good. Hope things are good. I hope you're all doing well. You know, all that good stuff. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Oh, fuck, I forgot my mic was over here. Now you can probably hear me. My bad, boys and girls. Forgot the mic was on the other side of the room. No, it was not webcam mic. I just had the mic on the other side of the room. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Fushi. Hi, Cam. Hi, Ballsy. Hi, Dude Guy. Welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. I hope life is good with you. I do have some bad news. Some really bad news for everybody who loves my Geoguessr streams. Sadly, it looks as if Geoguessr is down or something. I don't know, but it won't load for me, so we'll see. Yeah, it does seem like Geoguessr is down, so we might have to pivot a little bit tonight. We might have to pivot. We might have to do something a little different. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but hey, we're here. Would you guys be interested in Wordle? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. We could do Stardew. I don't know. Oh no, Ems will be so devastated. Ems will be like the most devastated she's ever been in her life. It's up to you. If you want to do Stardew, we can, or we could do like Wordle, or we could do something like that. Yes, Yahoo. Deal or no deal. I do not have the energy for a deal or no deal tonight. That takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot out of me. We could do a vote, maybe. See if I can get... Yeah, Geo seems like it's down. Look at the slight detour. Reloading the page to get back at it. Weird. City quiz. I don't know about city quiz tonight. Oh, I might have got it. I might have got it to work. I do want to play Geo tonight because it's like... There we go. Okay, it seems like it's working now, boys and girls. It seems like we're good. Never mind. No, Geo just made my day. I think that we're good now. I'm sorry. We're going to do wheel with the Geo, though. Okay? We're going to do the wheel, so you know anybody who knows how the wheel works. Every time I get under a certain amount of points, I have to spin the wheel. It's going to be fun, okay? We're going to add the wheel in. We're going to maybe you'll see me fucking twerk. Hi, Lee. Welcome in, homie. How you doing? How's life? Spoke too soon, Rio? Yes, you did. You spoke way too soon. I got to take my Zin out. Bye, Fushi. Thanks for coming in tonight, homie. One's in the chat, guys. Did you guys have a good day? Who had a good day today? Who killed it? Who fucking slayed the day? I am tired today. It's been a long week so far. Hi, Koopy. What up, bud? A 5. Damn, Remy. That's not good. That's really not good. I had a great day. You know, did my thing, lived my life. Hi, Justine, by the way. Went up really high in the ceiling and worked on some fucking sheet metal, baby. The usual, right? That's my usual day, is working on sheet metal and installing stuff and making it good. Also, guys, I'm curious. What do you guys think about the YouTube stream starting before the TikTok, and then we start the TikTok later? Then we do them at the same time. What do we think about that? Do we like that? Then we get a live, around the same time every day, but it gives you guys a little bit of attention before the TikTok, things like that. It's kind of dope, low key. Do we like it? And then we just do YouTube and TikTok at the same time, and then you guys get a little bit of attention, and we can kind of chat. And like, I feel like the YouTube is the better chat. Don't tell TikTok that, but I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yes, please. It makes us special. You are special. I moved to YouTube from TikTok, and I high key prefer it. It's way better, right? Like, the quality is better over here, in my opinion. My day will and thank you, Lee. By the way, anybody who does watch on the YouTube, I appreciate it. It is the best way to support me as a content creator. So, Ontario, I kind of miss when you started earlier, coming from TikTok. I can still start earlier. I'm just addicted to Stardew at this point, and I was playing before. And I did have to update my OP apps, and I didn't realize it. Is the middle child, though, ignore them? I can't ignore them, because that's where most of you guys come from. W. Ryland. I feel like YouTube is better. It is, John. It is better, man. It's just more personal here, you know? It's hard to explain, but I feel like the experience on YouTube / like Twitch, right? We don't talk about the T word because Twitch is horrible now. Ones of the chat of you still watch Twitch. If you do, bro, what are you fucking doing to yourself? All you're doing is just inundating more ads, more fucking corporate speak into your life. And nobody needs that. Nobody needs to see another goddamn Kia Soul ad, right? Not really, honestly, sometimes. I never watch Twitch, honestly. You're not missing out, Deanna. Or you're not missing out. Welcome in, by the way, Queen. It's good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful day. Twitch is just like, it's all ads now. That's all it is. You go to a stream, you get 17 ads for a fucking, I don't know, Toyota. Watching that wrestler get his shit rocked was disturbing. Yeah, it was fucked up, dude, guy. I'm not going to lie. I never watched Twitch. I don't like it much. Fair. I do not support the Kia Soul hate. Kia Souls are the worst car. They're the worst car in the world, and you cannot disagree. They're fucking horrible. Happy to say I never fell for Twitch propaganda. Thank God, Ken. Still haven't heard from Chio yet. Who's... Oh, the Chio Amish. I got you. The whatchamacallit, the charity. 3-minute ads are insane. Absolutely. Twitch app sucks. It does. They haven't updated. Can you guys believe that they haven't updated the Twitch app in 7 years? It was the first time in 7 years they updated it. YouTube typically gets like 30 to 40 viewers. TikTok always has 100 plus. Yeah, it does get insane. It's hard for me to read all your guys' chats over there. Like Nissan Cubes. Yeah, they're ugly. Kia tends to light on fire. True. Yes, they haven't updated their app in 7 years, which is crazy. Hi, Levi. Welcome back, Queen. Twitch does suck, though. It does. Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. That's right. Yes, I remember that now. I remember we donated to Chio at one point. I do remember that. My mom's old Kia almost blew up on my brother, mom, and I in Ottawa one time. What? Okay, guys, if you drive a car, what kind of car do you drive? I'm interested. I'm curious. What kind of car do you guys drive? So jealous, Levi. Shawville Fair is the best. Ooh, that sounds fun, Levi. You went to a fair. It's low-key pouring rain right now. It's muggy as shit in BC right now. A Hyundais apparently are shit. BMW for the painful win for the expensive parts. I drive a 2001 Chevy Cavalier, 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander, W Desiree. That is a mall-mobile. A Nissan. One with 4 wheels, preferably. True. Ballsy, we don't have that again. Mazda CX-5. My girlfriend drives a Mazda 3 hatchback. Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan, and Nissan Micra. Love it. Kia Soul Club. Kia Souls, come on. BMW 328i and Audi A4. Welcome back, by the way, Emily. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I have a personal driver, city bus. Hey, there's nothing wrong with taking the bus. There just isn't. There isn't. The bus is a beautiful thing, truly. So, she's doing strong. W. Lee. I have it in Sia's server. I don't know how to drive. Just need to take the bus. The bus is a beautiful thing. Ford. How did I know, Cooper, that you would drive the fucking Ford F-150 with truck nuts? It just goes hand in hand with being an Albertan. I almost called you an Ontarian. Shouldn't do that. Have fun, Levi. Enjoy. Hyundai. I've heard Hyundais are ass. I've heard Hyundais are horrible. I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm not shitting on your car. I've just heard the general car themselves are bad. SkyTrain is a shithole, and it will stay that way forever. How does it always smell like piss, Justine? I don't get it. I don't understand how those train cars always smell like piss. Hyundai is extremely mid. Yes, they are. Same with Jeeps. I will never understand the women. Okay, can we all agree? I gotta go sleep. Try sleep now. Enjoy, Amj. Have a good rest, okay? I hope you feel better. Can we get some love in the chat for Amj, by the way? She fell off her horse yesterday, and she hurt herself, which sucks. Amj, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, okay? The new model trains are so nice and don't smell yet. Thank God. Can we understand why women love Jeeps so much? I don't know. I don't get it. Jeeps are a girl car now. They are. When did the switch happen when it was like a girl car? Has it always been that way? Did I just not notice before this? You know? Because they're awesome, John. I don't understand the allure of them. Apparently the electrical systems are shit. They're absolutely ass. I don't really like Jeeps. White chick car. Nathan, guys, if you weren't here yesterday, it is the white woman's dream week so far. Taylor Swift got engaged, and the PSL is back. I like how tall they make me feel. You feel like me, normally, you know? Like on a typical day, Miriam. Right? You don't even have to wear heels or anything. They're loud, tire sounding, kind of annoying. There are like three main cars that I consider girl cars. Now, obviously, I don't consider them just females driving them, but typically, that's what I see. Jeeps, Mini Coopers, and can you guess the last one? Can you guess the three that I'm thinking of? Jeeps, Mini Coopers, and there's one more that I think of when I think of a typical woman car. Not a Miata. I feel like a Miata is a unisex car. Jeeps are worse than Jeeps are worse. Teslas are the bottom of the barrel. Yes, Pickles got it. And Subarus too, actually, Miriam. Yes, the lesbian car. No, a fucking Volkswagen Beetle. Every time I drive by, good night, Amj, take it easy, homie, and feel better. It's always a woman. Every time. Every time. Right? Now, that's not saying that it is a emasculating thing or a non-man thing to drive a Volkswagen Beetle. Right? I've seen men drive Beetles, and they look good. It's just typically I see women. Also, Cybertrucks are the best. They are not. Come out of your delirium and realize that they are horrible. Keeping count, the Beetle is the stereotypical chick car. It is. It's like the one that you picture a woman drive. And a Mini Cooper. I've noticed a lot of women drive Mini Coopers. I've never buy one, but I love the look of a Jeep. Yeah, it's fair. The Beetle is the... Yes, it is. I really wanted a Ford Fiesta. God, what a great name for a car. In fun colors. Oh, okay, cute. I love that. That's just not correct, Amj, but I'll let it slide because you're hurt. Yeah, it's not correct. It's just not correct. You spelled dumpster wrong? Yes. Okay, me and my boss, I drive in with my boss every day. We go down we take the HOV lane. In other places, you might not have an HOV lane. I'm not sure. But in BC, we have an HOV lane where only electric cars and people with more than one person in the car can drive in. We drove by... like an exit ramp, and there, hi Fluffy, there was a E Hummer and a Cybertruck meeting up in the parking lot, and I thought, why? That's just the loserest car meetup of all time, right? I'm so mad they just closed the zipper because it's raining. That's unfortunate, Levi. Could you imagine saying that you drive an E-Hummer? An electric Hummer. The whole point of driving a Hummer is like you're driving a tank. You're taking up 3 lanes, basically, right? Like you're destroying the ecology. Hi, Richard. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. There's a Facebook, apparently, no, they were hanging out and talking shop, Colleen. I swear to God. I swear on my life, they were just having a car meetup. EV Hummer is low-key worse than a Cybertruck? No. There's nothing on the face of this earth that you can drive on 4 wheels that is worse than a Cybertruck. The only thing you can drive that's worse, in my opinion, is a PT Cruiser, because they're ugly as shit and they look horrible. And have you ever seen those 3-wheeled bikes? Do you know what I'm saying? They look like tricycles, but for adults, right? Like, why even buy it? Well, they just look, I don't know. They look so dumb. They look like, I can't even explain it. They're just dumb looking. John must drive before you catch me in a Cybertruck. True. Here in downtown all the time. EV Hummer. Y'all imagine driving. I would rather get stabbed on the subway. Really, Mateo. Driving is great, dude. Okay, anybody who is now driving and has driven for a while, where was the first place that you went when you started driving? The first place. Can you guess mine? If you can guess mine, I'll give you a high five. Alberta is truck central, sure is. I'd rather drive the dog van from Dumb and Dumber than a Cybertruck. Dude, that thing is boss. Like, actually, one of the GOAT cars of all time. Up there with the Red Bull car and the Oscar Mayer Wiener vehicle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your mom's house. I drove to McDonald's. Me and you are on the same wavelength. We have the fucking same. God, Desiree, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I drove into my house the day I got my license. W, of course. Yeah, I went and got a double cheeseburger and a fucking Coke, and it was beautiful. But the mystery machine from oh yeah, true, up there as well, goated as well. There is nothing that I would want to drive more though than the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Can we all agree? Can we all agree that that is one of the goats of cars? Like truly. Up there in the upper echelons of vehicles. I've always wanted to drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. You've all seen them driving around. And the Red Bull can car. Those things look sick. Yes, I know, Mateo. I was also like 17 and I was thin as fuck. And I just wanted to McDouble. I drove to Wendy's. W. Hey, Wendy's is the GOAT. Wendy's is the best true fast food burger that you can get. I'd love to drive a tank, of course. Who wouldn't? I've seen it like 5 times, Miriam, because I drive a lot. So I love the dog car from Dumb and Dumber. Who doesn't? That thing's sick. Hella expensive to rent the wiener truck. Is it? How much is it? I'm actually curious. I would love to rent that bitch someday. Like it would be a life's mission for me. I think it might be on my bucket list to rent and drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. It just looks so cool. I don't understand why, but it looks so cool. Who wouldn't want to drive a hot dog in buns on the road? I want to drive the banana car. That would be sick. I saw Thomas the Tank Engine in Moose Jaw. Okay. One's in the chat, have you ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard? I'm going to talk about this for a second, okay? One's in the chat, have you ever seen that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say the Dukes of Hazzard? A lot of you younger people probably don't know what the Dukes of Hazzard is. But my brother, when we were growing up, or when he was growing up, had a 1990 or 1989 Toyota Tercel that was painted like the General Lee. It had the horn too. It even had the horn. He bought it for $350 and sold it for $400. What about Smokey and the Bandit? Great show. My dream car is a 1968 SS Chevelle GT. Mine is a 1969 Dodge Charger. Orange, of course. He drove a 1989 Toyota Tercel, and it looked like the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. It was fantastic. That thing was the best car. It was a piece of shit, but it was also the best car. Truly. It was a fantastic car. All right. I think we're going to hop in. We're going to do a little Geoguessr, okay? So we're going to do tonight because I'm still tired. And I want to plan some better content for next week. I think that's going to be the thing. Not necessarily just playing Geoguessr and things like that. I want to plan some actual like form streams and things like that. I want to do Deal or No Deal again. I like to come up with some different concepts too that I haven't done before. I feel like I've been rehashing. Hi, Johnny. I've been rehashing the same streams over and over again, and it's getting both tiresome for me and probably for you guys too. I don't want to just play Geoguessr. I know you guys love it and I love doing it, and there'll probably be a day during the week that we play Geoguessr, but I don't want to do it all the time. Top Gear tried to kill a Toyota truck. They failed. Yeah, because Toyotas are just boss. Yes, we will do Hometown Reacts next Friday, okay? I'll actually probably do it this Friday coming up, and then the Friday after that. Play What's a Music. What the fuck is What's a Music, Johnny Balls? I don't know what that is. Is there a stream that you guys have seen before that you would want to see again? Other than I know how much you love Deal or No Deal. I know how much everybody loves the Deal or No Deal. We will definitely do that again. This is BC, by the way. Are you really doing this right now, dude? It's a play with your chat game. Dude. What in the fuck is going on? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I love presentations. I know. I might have to clear my cache. How do I clear my cache? I think I have too much shit. I think I have to relaunch the update. Yes, Kelsey, spill the tea night with Claire. We could do that again. I love that. Oh, I got to figure out how to do this. Open Chrome on your computer. At the top right, click more. My mom's calling me. I'll call her. Choose a... where the fuck do I do this? I gotta clear my browsing data. Click cookies, computer. I gotta clear my memory cache. Hold on. Otherwise, it won't run. Delete... click top right, click more. And delete browsing data. I don't see it here. There it is, right there. last 4 weeks. Do that. Give me 1 second here, guys. Trivia night would be fun. I'd love to do a trivia night. I'd do it with Windows R. Oh, thanks, Nathan. God damn it. I was a little bit late to that, but hey, I'll remember that next time. Not the furry porn. I don't watch porn on my PC. Why would I do that? Why would I do that to my computer? This might take a minute, guys. It is going to have to delete all of my old cache. Do not send my wife to voicemail. I have to. Hi, Daniel. Why the fuck is this shit so boring? Talking about what? School starting? Yes. Yes. I heard you guys are probably back in school now, which is an L, obviously. I mean, I wish you guys could be on summer vacation for the rest of your lives, right, truly. But you are back in school now. Unfortunate, boys and girls. I feel for you. Anybody who's back in school, that's an L right there. That's a definite L. Page not found. Okay. Why is it doing this? Oh my God. Do I have to log in now? Do I remember my login information? Yes, I do. Thank God. Failed login. What the fuck? I graduated back in 2006. I graduated high school back in 2008. Yes, I am that old, guys. Okay? I am an old fucking man. Can you believe that? I believe 2008, I was graduating high school. I graduated in 2005. God, I still feel older, Justine. I don't know why. I still feel like I'm older than all of you, you know? Maybe not Dude Guy, but like most of you. I feel like I'm older than all of you in a way. What in the fuck is this? Why do I have music? What the fuck? They have music in this game? Oh, I'm playing Move. I forgot. All my cache data is different now. No Move. There we go. We got to do no move. We can't do move in this game mode. We can't. 2014. God, you guys are youngins. Youngins, man. It's crazy to think. All right, we are in Quebec here, I believe. No front place. It just looks like Quebec. God, you're old and bald. Fuck you, okay? You were done school before I was fucking born. Yes, I was. And that's... Can you believe you're watching a 35-year-old man stream right now? Isn't that insane? 2010? It's a decent year, Shawnee. 2 years after me. If you're an infant, I graduated in 2024. Not high school. Miriam, we're talking about high school, not college. Congrats, Reed. This is Grand Prairie. This is definitely Quebec, Limp Bizkit. It's definitely Quebec. I'm going to call you Limp Bizkit. By the way, speaking of Limp Bizkit, where the fuck is Muddy tonight? We are in the city of Montreal, 100%. You graduated high school in 2024? Really, Miriam? I'm going to second year of uni? That's crazy to me. I don't know why that's crazy to me. I know you're young, but it's still crazy to me. All right, I don't know where this is in Montreal, but it's definitely in Montreal. 100,000,000% a Montreal poll here. It says it right on the bin here, as you guys can see from that. It says Montreal. You're 19? I thought you were like 24. Yikes, I'm ancient. Hi, Tia2. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? How was your day? Montreal, but where in Montreal? Hi, KSN. Hello, John Z. Back with the new account again. W, homie. Yes, an absolute child. Like, that is literally a child to me. I'm going to go down close to downtown. Maybe just outside of downtown, like maybe up here. Montreal Nord area. It was closer to downtown. It's closer to the core. Unfortunate. I survived it, and tomorrow's Friday, so there's a positive. True. Happy Friday. Happy Friday's Eve, boys and girls. Appreciate that, Sean. Happy Beer Eve. My top five favorite games of all time. Civilization 5 is number 1. Modern Warfare 2 is number 2. I'd say Minecraft is number 3. Love Minecraft. Number 4. Probably like just NHL, just in general, because I'm a basic bitch, you know. Like, I'm gonna count the whole series because it's basically the same game every year. That's 4. Then 5. 5 I'll have to think about. I played some Civ 5 earlier this week. Fantastic game. Fantastic game, Shawnee. Civ 5 is the GOAT. One of the GOATs, for sure. Easily. I'm just so mature for my age. What can I say? You're very whimsical and mature. 204 area code is Manitoba. We do have the green on the plates, and I think this might be Winterpeg. Yes, we have white on the signs. We're close to downtown, it looks like, too. KSN, good luck. Good luck, homie. I have my high school orientation today. You're going to do great. Dude, high school was a great time of your life. Could we be in Selkirk, though? Selkirk Avenue. I'm just looking for a game to download. You should play. Just download Stardew, Nathan. Stardew's fantastic. RDR2 for the whole list. Oh, Skyrim, number 5. Skyrim for sure. Skyrim and Fallout, north of downtown. I just got my schedule too. I love high school compared to every other school. Agreed. I got Black Ops 2 Zombies. Dude, the original Nazi Zombies is the best one. Turk. I'm about to go back in 2 weeks. L. Now, Peg has Selkirk Avenue. Okay. But it's green signs, which is a little bit strange for Winnipeg. Am I not wrong? Don't miss high school. College was great. I miss high school. I was very popular and an athlete in high school. So that looks like a Winnipeg man, you know? It does. I won't lie. It's hard to tell, though. We do have white signs over here, so I think this is Winnipeg, and I think it's close to downtown. McGregor Dental Center. McGregor, is there a neighborhood in Winnipeg called McGregor? They're green. Okay. Cam, I got that on my PS4 as well, Black Ops 4. Same Duke College was much better. All right, we're going to look in Winnipeg. It's got to be close. Where's the downtown core of Winnipeg? Right here, right? So maybe up here somewhere. I have to go to college if I'm going in the military. Your college is great, though, homie. You should learn as much as you possibly can, Daniel. It's worth it. Okay, Selkirk is running east-west. I'm going to find Selkirk Avenue. That's what I got to find. High school is better than uni because it's not a scam. University is not a scam for everybody, Cooper, okay? Just because you think it's a scam doesn't mean it's a scam for everybody, all right? Especially if you're getting into STEM fields, science, technology, education, and mechanic. There's Selkirk Avenue right there. Now we got to find the right spot here. We have looks like something. Coop is a scam. Yes, he is. It's north of the train tracks. Yes, I found it here. Thank you very much, Limit, by the way. Trying to be a teacher, so at least I know the routine. Claire's a teacher, so if you have any questions, you can always ask my beautiful girlfriend. Science, tech, engineering, and math. That's the right. Thank you. I forgot the M one, and that's why I am in construction. All right, Selkirk Ave. We're looking for, what are the businesses around us again? Let's take a look. What do we have around us? We got McGregor Family Clinic. Let's see if we can find McGregor Family Clinic. It's got to be on here somewhere. Lord Selkirk. McGregor Family Clinic. Quickie Mart. I can't believe they have a Quickie Mart. Does a Poo work there too? I could see downtown to the southwest there. Maybe further down this way. Closer to here. I'm trying to find McGregor Family Clinic. Isn't it technically STEAM now? Science, tech, I guess so. They might have changed the name. I still was severely mentally ill during undergrad and my Bachelor of Education, so I don't know. It was fine, I guess, but I was having an awful time. I'm sorry to hear that, Deanna. Hopefully you're doing well now. Hope you're doing better. I love Apu. One of the greatest characters in Simpsons history. Like 40K on a course and got an accident and can't do it anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. As someone with a business degree and got told it was a scam, it's not always bad. My degree, it landed me my job. There you go. It's not always bad. Having a degree is a good thing. It really, really, really can be. It just depends on what... Oh. No, that's not it. It depends on the type of degree that you get. Right here? I don't think that's the one, but... it could be. What is that? Northway Pharmacy? Okay. I can't see the cross street here, boys and girls. I can't. Same for 60s Cam. But Selkirk is the cross street. There's McGregor Street. Okay. It's got to be right here. Right? McGregor and Selkirk is to the northeast. So it's got to be like right here. Boom, baby. W's in that chat. 5K. Big pull. You love to see it, boys and girls. You love to see it. A 5K, 19 meter away. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fives were the worst because we had to leave mid-year. You don't know, Selkirk just looking at it. Thank you, Kelsey. I remember that now. Remember that right at the end. Good call. COVID ruined high school for us 05s. Dude, I was talking about this with my boss the other day. Unbelievable that COVID was 5 years ago. 5 years. Isn't that fucking crazy to think about? Like, actually, why is my screen... Why am I going crazy, or is this getting bigger? No, not yet, Kaysen. Nassau and Sunset. No front plates on the cars. Interesting looking spot. I dated someone born in the same year as your nephew. That's fucking wild. My 5-year-old was asking about COVID a few days ago. Yeah, fuck, COVID was a crazy time. Can I say something real quick? I kind of miss COVID. Not the disease itself, but I miss cheap gas, and I miss not having to have traffic on my way to work. Hate me all you want. I'm not a bad person for saying that, but I kind of miss COVID. I think this might be PEI. Can't see the inspection sticker there. And less people outside. Yeah, it was kind of fucking nice. I do not miss having to schedule my haircut. I will say that. But it was kind of nice. My COVID baby is starting school next week. Lord help the teacher. Yes, Steph, I know. Claire is terrified as well. Bro, playing Fort all day was goated. True, Reed. True. Those were the days, man. I can't tell if there's an inspection sticker there. That's very unfortunate. I don't know if this is PEI. Are those PEI? Those are flowers. Never mind. That dog is Cooper. Is that your dog? I miss COVID too. Empty grocery stores. Yeah, it was a beautiful time. It was a horrible time, but it was beautiful at the same time. It was bittersweet. Never forgot their sacrifices. Not gonna lie, I kind of miss COVID. To be honest, yeah. My COVID baby started school last year. I bet Claire is scared to even be a teacher. She sure is. A lot of skibbity riz, a lot of that kind of stuff. On the Avenue is right by Nassau. McDonald's on the Avenue is right by Nassau. Okay, Sunset and Nassau. Charlottetown then. I miss masks only because they hide my RBF. Fair, Steph. I hated masks because I had to wear them at work. I had to wear them at fucking in construction. Isn't that fucked? People overall just became massive ignorant assholes. I think that's always been there, Cooper. We just recognized it more now. Nassau and Sunset. My dad died during COVID, not from COVID. We couldn't even have a funeral for him. That's horrible. That's really terrible. Nassau and Sunset. I feel like this could be Charlottetown. At least Claire is teaching in Canada. She doesn't have need a bulletproof vest. Very true. I'd be very worried about her if she taught in the States. I hate when people wore them below the nose. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Post-COVID brought out the worst of people. I think it was always been that way, though. I miss past 2. I could hide my reactions from people. Sunset and Nassau. I'm feeling Charlottetown here, boys and girls. I am. It's got to be on the outskirts, though. There's Sunset Drive right there. Now I just got to find Nassau. Right there. Boys, girls, homies, and friends, we found it. It's a 5K. Boom, baby. W's in the chat. Let's go. You love to see that kind of pull right there. It absolutely was Charlottetown, PEI. I could kind of tell by the way the signs looked. Am I that much of a geography nerd that I can tell a city by the way the signs looked? What up, Long Boy? Welcome back, buddy. Boom, headshot. I know, Cooper. I know. I'm losing my touch, my aura. I also miss being able to say I can't go out when I'm tired, blaming COVID instead. Yeah, true. I think we all miss that. I was working retail at the start of COVID. The mask hid my general disdain for customers. Dude, if you work in retail, when's the chat if you've ever worked in retail before? Because I have. I did like 5 or 6 years in the retail industry. I was a produce manager for Safeway. And God, the customer is not always right. They're just not. It's the truth. I hate to say it. I could be wrong. I could be shopping and I could be wrong. The customer's not always right. The bullshit saying. I never like Geo, but I know my roads when I see them. W. Daniel. Is this a possible perfect round? No, sadly it's not. I've worked in the food industry. The food industry is just as bad. Any service industry. Customers are actually dumb. It's the truth. We're in a lumberyard, I think, or a gas station at the time. W. I know, Coop. Almost never right. They're almost never fucking right. The people who are right are the ones who are working there. This is Ontario. The concession streets are Ontario. Am I correct? Not retail, but front of house at the concessions. Yeah, same thing. I would lump that into the same type of bowl, Miriam. I prefer to work in a shop with my hands. Yeah, same dude, guy. I haven't worked in retail, but I've done volunteer work, and sometimes with people I wanted to just flip. Yeah, you wanted to flip tables. 7th concession. Ontario for sure with the concession streets. Is this outside of Ottawa area? I'd be out instantly once the clock struck 9. Yeah, I'd never work overtime in that type of thing. On the way to Cambridge, maybe? Is it in there or is it closer to Ottawa? I'm looking for concession roads. Sheffield, Cooper. Cooper, we found your road, buddy. There it is. Cooper Road. That's why I'm going into the military. Valid. There's a lot of concessions in Eastern Ontario. The concession streets are north of Oshawa. I'd say Southwest Ontario, maybe. Okay. Oshawa. North of Oshawa. Like up here? Looking for concession. Ribson. Raglan. I just don't know where these are. What does that say? Skugog line? What the fuck is that? Yeah, military cool as fuck. Going towards Lake Huron. Like this way? Where the frick is Mud? Yeah, I haven't seen her tonight either. And Mega. Maybe they're canoodling. We have concession road south too. Damn, my road's pretty long. It sure is. Mud, where are you? Yeah, where's Muddy tonight? John, I seen jets today from CNEW. Pronounced Skugog. Okay, thank you, Deanna. I didn't know that. That's good to know. I don't know where this is, guys. That's Lake Ontario, John. Is it Lake Ontario? Where's Lake Ontario? Just... Oh, we're looking near Huron. They're making out. They must be. They have to be, right? There's no other explanation for Mud not being here. That's Lake Huron. Lake Huron up here? Concession Road 6. Okay, we're looking for Concession Road 7 with a weird junction, a Y junction. That's 7th concession, though. It's different. It is different. Trust me. It's different. I've had these before. This looks close to Hamilton. All right, Sonny. Welcome back, by the way. Good to see you. Close to Hamilton. Let's take a look in near Hamilton. 7th concession. Hey y'all. Modded Mega sitting in a tree. Kissing. Grand Prairie is a refuel station for the Air Forces. See lots of military golf. Love that. I know when we have a 3rd concession close to Barrie and Midland Pocket. Do you think in there? I have no input. Land of Nova Scotia. Fair to you. Barrie and Midland Pocket. All right, let's take a look up there. Barrie and Midland Pocket. Wilson Drive. No, I don't see it up there. What is the Flows Road? I want to say something fucking bad right now, but I can't. Flows. Why am I getting so many goddamn calls? What the fuck is going on? Reading, I can't pay attention. No, I'm a construction worker. I can't pay attention to anything. Concession 2. No, that's not it. Say something bad right now. Flows Road. What does it have? It's period or something? I used to read all day, every day when I was a young teenager. Looking east, directly east. It can't be here. I'm on 152 books of the year. John, are you popular? I was. Maybe near Angus? I don't know. Maybe out here? I don't know, man. I really don't on this, guys. This is a complete mystery to me. A complete mystery. It is a little bit hilly in the background. Would that be Northern Ontario? John is Loki popular, Cooper. When I take my ADHD meds, I can read. I still get the targeted Instagram ads for ADHD testing and autism testing, and it makes me sad. Okay, you've read 152 more books than me, Steph. I taught myself how to read when I was 3. Okay, do we think close to Southern Ontario? Or do we think more north, guys? I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. I'm really, really, really fucking not sure on this one. I am lost here. Like, actually. Let's do something spectrum testing on the stream one day. I'd love to. Go with your Intuit north, Southern Ontario, Eastern Ontario. I think closer to Ottawa. Sean, do you think this is close to Ottawa? Did you check Hanover? Where's Hanover again? The concessions seem like they could be... Oh, I have an interesting thought here real quick. Could it be down here? I have seen concession-type roads down here. No, 19th Street. I don't think it's here. Close to Jordan Station? No. No, it's not. Real possibility. Love me some... I'm just going to shoot it. I'm going to go up near Ottawa. I really think that it could be up here. Try near Athens/Brockville. Athens/Brockville. Let's take a look. Thank you very much, by the way. Alexa, welcome in, friend. It's good to see you. We're just going to shoot it somewhere in here. We're going to hope for the best, guys. Outside of Oshawa. There it is right there. Somebody did even say Oshawa, and I got it wrong. Unfortunate. Typically in rural areas, yes, they are. My fucking performance motor upgrades are a whole... Unfortunate, guys. That's an L in chat. What happened to the other 6 concessions? They're making a concession and hiding. Yeah, and then I have to email customers back. It's like writing a book, too. Yeah, dude. There's nothing worse than a meeting that could have been an email. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Unfortunate. Tough one. I used to be called into the office in elementary school at lunch to get my Ritalin like a cool kid. I think that's all cool kids. 403 area code is Calgary. This is definitely Calgary area. God, that is a haunting face. That is a haunting face. Can we all agree? One to the chat if we can agree. I copy paste a lot to you. Don't we all? Winks. Okay, what street are we on? Can't see the street names there. We do have a tower in the background to the southwest. I do that in voice because I'm lazy. Dentures, yes, a denture clinic. You know what? That's not my grandma. City of Calgary, yes. I know that area. It's Calgary. All right, thank you, Super Mr. Josh. Good to see you, by the way, homie. I am going to start a TikTok stream up here eventually, but I'm kind of vibing with the YouTube right now. You're paying the same amount as last year, copy paste. One of the most haunting advertisements I've ever seen in my life is, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, I wish I could see that. Worthing, something Workpoint? Workpoint, I think that is. I've fallen and I can't get up. Do you guys know what ad I'm talking about? With the old lady? Northmount Drive Northwest. Alarm force. That's an old picture. Is it? All right, I got to go. Good night, KSM. Thanks for coming in, homie. It's good to see you. Concerta gave me high blood pressure, but worked. Yo, I had an old lady Life Alert commercial. Yeah, those things fucking terrified me. Everyone knows that ad, John? Yeah, it terrified me. Terrified me as a kid. Okay, so somebody said Northmount Drive, northwest Calgary. Northmount? Is that what we're thinking here? by KSN. Community of Charleswood. Thank you, Mr. Josh. Charleswood. God, it sounds like an old British man, right? Do you remember all the workplace accident commercials? Of course I do. I'm probably in one. Charleswood. Whereabouts is Charleswood in Calgary? Collingwood, actually. WSIB1's Wild. Collingwood. Where the fuck? Give me an idea where Collingwood is. Super Mr. Josh. Just give me an idea. I've been on Concerta for like 10 plus years now. The only thing for me is when it wears off, my appetite increases tenfold. That's unfortunate. The mouth is scary. Yeah, it is. It's really, the way that it designed this window is concerning. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you for that, homie. South of Nose Hill Park by the big park. Okay, south of Nose Hill Park. Brentwood, Charleswood. There's Collingwood. We're going to go right in here. We're going to hope for the best. We were 439 meters away. W's in the chat. Boom, 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 baby. I feel like I spent too much time on that. You got to eat it your soul. 100%. 100%. Upgrade the CBR, bro. Thank you very much, Super Mr. Josh. That was a good pull. That was a great pull, actually. 439 meters away is a great pull. 22,977. That couldn't quite pop into that 23,000 range, which is unfortunate, but it's life. We're going to have bad rounds. We're going to have good rounds. It's going to happen, okay? We have blue signs. We have a Lovering Street. We have a guy standing in the middle of the road. He probably should not be there. I'm going to call that now, okay? Probably shouldn't be there. Looking very Ontario here. Very Ontario. We have Lovering Kennedy Road. Okay, which Kennedy is this? Bellbrook. That's a cop, is it? Do you think so? I think it's just a guy panhandling. I'm in turning lane, no less. No kidding. Let him vibe, bro. I cannot inherently let him vibe. Maybe that's the keeper of the road. Could be. It's Hobo Joe. No turns for you. I think this is a Tobico, Mississauga area. Kennedy. I think it's Mississauga. You think Scarborough, Mateo? Or do we think Mississauga? It could be either, honestly. I'm vibing with either here. I feel like it might be Scarborough because there's two different Kennedy roads. Am I not right? Kennedy Road is a pretty major road. We're looking for Kennedy and what was the other one? Bellbrook. Bellbrook Road is the other one. Kennedy is Scarb. Can you zoom into the ambulance? Sure. Let's take a look at the ambulance. There's the ambulance. Can't really see much. You just missed it, did I? Welcome in, by the way, Christmas. How you doing, homie? Did I miss Kennedy? There's Kennedy right there. Kennedy and what was the other one? Bellbrook. It's a small little road. Scarb for sure. Okay, we're looking at Scarborough right now. It's either I buy a CBR. Kennedy Road is Scarborough. The other is Saga, and the sign is green. Thank you. It's Scarborough. Okay, Kennedy Road, and we're looking for Bellbrook. But what area of Scarborough? That's the question. Lovering and Bellbrook are the two streets. We're in a very residential neighborhood, like very residential. We do have a bus stop here. Not really much you can see on that. We're looking for Kennedy and Bellbrook. Do we think further south? Okay, because Kennedy comes through here. Park, Mew, Scarborough. Yeah, the W Pickles. Hell yeah. It's just south of Finch near Agincourt. Okay, just south of Finch. Just south of Finch. Eglinton, Lawrence, Ellesmere. So we're up. There's Agincourt right there. Shepherd. There's Jade. Collingwood. Okay. We're looking bonus. Like bonus spelled like a boner. We're looking for Bellbrook Avenue, Bellbrook Road. Bellbrook Road. You guys tell me if I fucking see it here, because it's hard. There it is right there. We found it. Boom's in the chat. 5K off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. Good fucking start, guys. Good start. W's in the goddamn chat. We take those all fucking day. Gonna head out. Good night, Remy. Thank you so much for being here, homie. I appreciate you. I did fall off. I was never on, though, to be fair, Miriam. When was I ever on, right? It looks like Montreal. Extremely large W. Huge, massive, thick, gooey W. Bar, billiard. I think West Island, Montreal, because we have a little bit of English on the signs. It does seem very Montreal. Dehetra. Night, Remy. Extremely large W. Huge W. Night, Remy. What does that say? Does that say Shawnigan? It does say Shawnigan. Shawnigan is just north of Trois-Rivières. Just northeast, I believe. Am I not right? Shawinigan. I always say that wrong. Night, Remy. Good night, Remy. Amusement. We are in Shawinigan because we see it on the bin there. Hetre. We're looking for Hetre. Boulevard de Hetre. Right there. Okay, now we need to figure out where we are. There's a Benjamin Moore right there. Boulevard de Hetre is a pretty big street, okay? We're going to lock in our answer right there, but now we need to figure out where. We're looking for a bar, billiard. We're looking for a bar. We're looking for the something lid. Do we have a curve in the road? I can't really tell. Good night, Remy. Late night, late live tonight. Yeah, Stephanie. I'm switching things up a little bit. Restaurant Auger. Switching things up a little bit. I don't know the cross street here. I wish I did. Looking very far to the northwest. We have a bar and we have a Benjamin Moore right across the street. I think I'm going too far. I think it's closer to downtown. I don't think it's split. So we have to be up here. We're looking which way? East and west. Northeast and northwest is southwest is where Hetre is looking. Because it splits down here, so it can't be down there. Streamlabs has always hated me. No, that hasn't. We're in Shawinigan, I think. Yeah, we're in Shawinigan. That says right in the bin there. Hi, Sprite. How you doing, friend? Streamlabs has not always hated you. French pronunciations are tough on the ears to understand. Yes, I know. I'm not that good at French, Shawnee. Okay, I know. Looking for a Benjamin Moore and a pub of some kind, and we're looking northwest right now, so it has to be one of these streets. I feel like it's got to be in here somewhere, right? Do we have a bus stop? We do not. What is your, what's your ass hair routine? I don't have one, my boy. I feel like it would be weird to have an ass. Does anybody in the chat have an ass hair routine? Anybody? I don't think anybody does, bro. I think you're alone on that one, big dog. I'm not going to lie. It's got to be in here somewhere. Moi aussi, Cali. I'm so bad at French, dude. I'm so bad at French. So bad. Speak seven. Hi, Sarah. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? Okay, I'm not sure on this one, guys. I feel like we're in the right spot, but I don't know the exact location, and it's pissing me off. I speak 7th grade French. Yeah, I speak horrible French. Oh, wait. Gognac? Starts with a G. Starts with a G, and we're looking northwest. Okay, we have a G. I can see it now. Gignac. Yes, I speak French. W. Brendan, welcome in. This came in right when you were asking if we have ass hair routine. Yeah, it's somebody asked that in the chat, and it was weird. Chateauguay Jaune. I'm trying to find this one right on, guys. We're working on a perfect round still. We're at 53. Maybe further up this way. Beaumont. 77. No, I don't think it's up that way. It's definitely Shawinigan. Could it be Grand Mare as well? This is Quebec for sure. Like we could hear you guys take it down an octave. Yeah, exactly. Big gamble from Steph. W. Not anymore. You can fail. I know you can fail. I know you can. Fuck you, Cooper. No, because the road splits. It wouldn't be that. So it has to be in Shawinigan. And it has to be in this area. So we can see Sarah right there. Owen Sound. Bull Boulevard gets... Def something I get over the side. All right, sounds good, Brendan. It starts with a G. I mean, it could be Giroux, but I don't think it is. Maybe down here further. I don't know, but I want to find this one, man. I'm locked in on this. I'm locked in big time. Could it be Georges? Somewhere in here. It's got to be somewhere in here, right? We need to find, see the whatchamacallit. Boulevard does not curve. Boulevard de something. I'm to remember. I want to shotgun in a lot. But I can't tell where this is. I'm trying to learn German or Russian, to be honest. Both great languages to learn. Yeah, it's a different road there. Same with there. It's got to be in here somewhere. That's an MOBC. It absolutely is not. Follow the Boulevard name. Have a good night. Just wanted to say hi. Well, I might have come back. Welcome back, Fushi. What is being young for if not being wildly loud? It's true. It's true, man. You got to be loud sometimes. I don't know here, guys. I'm lost here. Oh, like, what? Oh, Gignac, and there's Alexander Gelinet. I thought it was... That's weird. That's very strange. Viewers went to 102 minutes. Yep, how it works on here, Seb. Told you. I'm sorry, Harris. I had the wrong area. Je suis un très grand putain. Unfortunate round there, guys. 1.1 kilometers away. We still take that. Still a big W in the chat. Bull. We'll take it. We'll take it. But still not great. Of course it was. Hi, Llama. Welcome back, bud. How you doing? All right, we have a Prairies poll here. Tecumseh Street. Did I say that right? Emily, I'm sure I'm absolutely butchering that. Absolutely butchering it. Told you. You were right. Unfortunate there.
Okay, this might be Windsor. You think Sask? Do we have Sask plates? We do not. We have front plates. This is Ontario. Any wheel yet? Not yet. Winnipeg, I think. This is not at all how you say that. I know. I fucked it up, okay? Winnipeg. Hi, Sam. Welcome back, friend. How you doing? We do have green on the plates now that I can see it. We do. We are in Winnipeg, Manitoba, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Tecumseh? Welcome back, KSN. How you doing, bud? Going to make a Minecraft server with a gun and armor mod and a zombie horde mod. W. I've been absolutely dialed the fuck in on Stardew Valley recently. Okay, we have a hospital right here. We have a hospital. Remember that road in Winnipeg? Okay, we're going to Winnipeg. What up, Bayro? Welcome in. Tecumseh. Windsor, I think. I don't think Windsor. Now, off of the bat, I could see where you're thinking we found, because we do it. There is a Tecumseh in Windsor, but I think this is Manitoba, because we do have green on the plates there. It's hard to tell, though. Yes, I know. Is there white signs, though, in Windsor, Ontario? These don't look like Ontario roads, either. Health Science Center, Winnipeg, Manitoba, a lot of work there. Okay, we're going to look in Manitoba, Winnipeg, sorry. Show the hospital again. Sure, Bailey. Welcome back, by the way. Green could just be an EV. Maybe it's just Tecumseh. I don't think it is. 100% Australia. Absolutely not. What up, Lillian? Welcome in. I don't know. I know it ain't Yellowknife. It definitely is not. I got to go for a back. All right, sounds good, Shawnee. We do have a hospital here. Canada something. Oh, yeah, that's the Health Sciences. Okay, we are looking. Whereabouts is the Health Sciences Center? Give me an idea where that is, guys. Unless this is it here. That's St. Boniface Hospital. Right there. Canada Inn is in Winnipeg. All right, sounds good. Juniper. Yeah, it's Health Sciences. Canadian Blood Services is right beside it. Perfect. Definitely Juniper. Zoom out again. It's off Notre Dame. Okay. What neighborhood in Winnipeg is it? Do we have it north of your map? North of my map. Okay, we're looking for a hospital center, but not near downtown. William Avenue, West Alexander. Okay, West Alexander. West Kildonan. Not sure where West Alexander it is. Grace Hospital, West Central. It's like right downtown, Logan Avenue. Okay. I don't see a hospital here anywhere. Oh, West Alexander. There it is. West Alexander, both and raised. Okay, we're looking for Tecumseh Street right now. Tecumseh Street closed. And William and Tecumseh. Those are the two streets we're looking for. I'm guessing this is the area. Costa Rica? No, it's definitely Canada. West Alexander. I found the area. There's William Avenue. Okay, I get you. There it is right there, boys and girls. Boom. You love to see it. W's in the chat. We found it. Right on the money. 53 meters away. Boom. Why am I killing you? I know I'm saying it wrong, okay? I'm horrible at pronouncing things, dude. I'm horrible at sound. Why is this doing this? Why is this showing up here? Why are you doing this? My boy. There we go. We're good now. All right, we're good now. Sorry, guys. What are you doing right now? Playing a game called Geoguessr, my friend. All right, we do have an interesting manhole cover here. I've never seen this before. Does look like it's in French. Thick power lines. Very thick power lines. Very, like, rocky. Forest side street right here. I don't think this is East Coast. I think this might be Yellowknife. It might be. We don't have an inspection sticker. You think New Brunswick, eh? That's an interesting manhole for New Brunswick. Maybe it's not Yellowknife. I feel like the Yellowknife, these are not Yellowknife Mountains. I don't think Alberta. I think if anything, it's East Coast, for sure. Yukon, maybe. I don't think Yukon. I'm leaning more towards East Coast, but I don't see an inspection sticker anywhere. Newfoundland would make the most sense here. Wait, have we ever been to the Yellowknife? Yes, we have. Corner Brook, Newfoundland. Muy bien, W. Feeling Newfoundland. Okay, Northern BC. Definitely not. We don't have front plates in the cars. You can tell because of that. That's Newfoundland. Corner Brook. People are saying Corner Brook. How much longer for the live? I don't know yet, Lauren. Corner Brook, Newfoundland. All right, let's take a look in Corner Brook. It says Forest Side Street. Corner Brook is southwestern Newfoundland. There's Corner Brook right there. Corner Brook, Newfoundland. Okay, 100% Corner Brook. The ambulance in the driveway is weird. We get territories now, Miriam? Yes, we do. Forest Side Street. We need to find Forest Side. That's the street we're on right now. Hi, Mallory. Welcome in. Jacques, thank you for the fall. Thank you for being the first follower of the night. Appreciate that, homie. Very kind of you. We have some mountains to the south, so it's got to be down here somewhere, right? Am I crazy about that? Like down here? Forest Side Street. Hi, Blackbird. Hi, D. Welcome in, guys. I'm from Corner Brook. That's my street. W. My mom grew up there. That's wild. Wild, Cam. Very wild. I feel like we're down here somewhere. Am I crazy about that? Hi, Jess. I feel like Nova Scotia. Definitely Newfoundland. Blackbird, thank you for the follow. Let me join, Twain. We're not joining tonight. Jesse, thank you for the follow as well. I know it's something hard. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to come over to the YouTube as well. Same name on YouTube. Much better viewing experience over there. Looking for Forest Side. Could it be down here somewhere? It's Newfoundland. You're real close now. D, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Forest Side. Oak. I feel like we're getting into forest names here, you know? Westmount, Gale, Maple, Elizabeth, Union, Churchill. Okay, I don't see Forest Side here anywhere. Phillip Drive, Carmen. It's pretty main road along here. It curves. Curves to the northeast. East. Luke, thank you for the fall. Look for Sugar and Dice. Okay, yes, we're cool. Gawk, thank you for coming in, homie. Dude, if you're right, it's fucking insane. East a little. I don't see it here. What province? Newfoundland, I think. Look for Happy Valley Road. Okay, Happy Valley Road is what we're looking for. West Valley Road. I don't see Happy Valley Road anywhere, though. O'Connell. Are we close to O'Connell with this? Welcome in, by the way, Gawk. Up off of Country Road. I saw Dice East. What province do you live in? I live in Vancouver. Love you, bro. What up, Rylan? This is Country Road. Yes, O'Connell. Okay. View Drive. Okay, what is this? This is looking north. Close to O'Connell? Is this it? Hey, buddy, how's it? What up, John? Welcome in, man. This is Country Road. Country Road. We're looking on O'Connell right now. Yeah, Mateo, I saw a TikTok about it. I don't know, guys. I'm lost. Is that Mr. Beast Road? Might be. Valley Road right there. Hey, Hayden, what up, man? Go to Oaks. Oaks. I just think it's down here. Yeah, you live the province Vancouver. I live in the city of Vancouver. Then up. Is it up here somewhere? It's Edmonton. It's not. Mayfair, Atlantic. I don't see it here anywhere, guys. I just don't. I don't see it. Just working. W. Hayden, what do you do for work again? Yes, it's up there. And I'm back. Welcome back, Shawnee. This is my hometown. It's Country Road. Cornerbrook. Okay, we're looking for Country Road right now. Looking for it right now. I want to find this, man. I'm working on not a perfect round right now, unfortunately. There's Country Road right there. Okay, I found Country Road. Coronation Street. There's Country Road. Now we're looking for 4. There it is right there. Boom, baby. W's in the chat. 3 meters away. We take those all day. Can we get a W in the chat for that, baby? We get a W in the chat. Huge W. Boom, 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 boom. You love to see it. What's the name of the game? Geoguessr, Jonathan. Geoguessr is the name. W. Sarah. W. Brandon. W. Pickles. W. Emily. W. Dez. We'd love to see a poll like that. Damn you. Streamlabs is being mean. Predators, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Okay, we have Ogilvy Street. Comfort Studio. Lazy Boy. Does Lazy Boy even exist anymore? Looking very Alberta. We're at 2nd Avenue and Ogilvy Street. Now, I think I know where this is. Jonathan, thank you for the follow, homie. No worries, dude. All good. Hi, Joey. Grand Prairie. This is not Grand Prairie. It's a little town called Whitehorse. Sharon, welcome in, friend. How you doing? How's life? Whitehorse, Yukon. 2nd Street in Ogilvy. Looking for 2nd Street. Calgary, Alberta. Oh, nice. Whitehorse. Turn around. There's a Timmy's. Is there? Can we get a W in the chat? Where's the Timmy's? I don't see it. Shipyards Park is what this is called. Good. I'm in Ottawa. W. I'm deaf. Been there. Have you, Lee? Love it. Where's the Timmy's? I don't see a Timmy's anywhere. We got Staples. Chilcoot Trail Road. We got Domino's. I don't see a Timmy's, though. Am I crazy? How do you know all this stuff? I play this a lot, Delaney. A lot. More than I'd like to say. Yes, Miriam, a territory. It says Yukon right there, too. It's just a game of perception as well. Like, it really is. It's a game of perception. Looking for 2nd Street and Ogilvy. That's what we're looking for. It's close to, like, a mall. 2nd Main Street. There's Main Street right there. Looking for 2nd Street and Ogilvy. I see Subway. Other way, Timmy's. Yes, Miriam, the map updated. Yes, it did. Oh, that is Whitehorse. My brother lives around there. Yes, it is. Welcome back, by the way, Mr. Josh. There it is right there. Oh, home of native land. W's in the chat for Timmy's, even though it sucks now. Even though it's fucking horrible. Looking for Ogilvy Street. Is it 2nd Avenue? Am I crazy? Yes, it is 2nd Avenue. I am dumb as shit. 2nd Avenue at Ogilvy. I am not smart when it comes to this stuff sometimes, guys. 2nd Avenue and Ogilvy. Ogilvy, that's what we're looking for right now. Jarvis, Strickland. Don't see Ogilvy here anywhere. Am I crazy? Do I not see Ogilvy? There it is right there. Boys, girls, homies, and friends, we have a 5K in our hands. Boom, 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 boom. Lee, that's not very cool. I don't talk about that kind of stuff in here. Boom, baby. W's in the chat. 5K, 4 meters away. We take that. Good way to end the round. Bailey, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that, Queen. Very kind of you. W's in the fucking chat. You'd love to see it. 24,990. We were 10 whole points. 10 points off a perfect round. Hi, Larry. I am from your Hotel Nova Scotia video. Oh, welcome in, man. Thank you for coming in. 10 points off a perfect round. Unfortunate poll, boys and girls. We were very, very close to the perfect. We couldn't quite rein it in. Let's get a perfect round next, guys. This is going to be a tough one to get a perfect round on. I won't lie. Looks very on Newfoundland, possibly. It does. I think Mount Pearl, maybe? No front plates in the cars. What's your best time on a 5-game round? Best time? I'm not sure. Mount Pearl? That's what I thought right off the bat is Mount Pearl. We have red on the plates, though, which is a little bit strange. When can we do we get the wheel? After this game. I'm going to do this game, then we're going to do world map. We're going to add in the wheel. Alberta has no front plates. Lots of provinces don't have front plates. Lots. Is that Elmira? No, I believe this is Newfoundland, and I think it's Mount Pearl. I don't have any street signs to go off because it's a pretty new neighborhood, though. Or Galway, for sure. I'm thinking Newfoundland here. Don't think Airdrie. Do not think air dryer. Kenmount Terrace. TTT. Is it in Mount Pearl? Leave Pearl alone. Ask for consent before mounting. True. You should. Always ask for consent, boys and girls, okay? Do it. John's forehead needs a front plate. Yes, it does. I have a big forehead. Why do you kind of sound like, I don't know who the fuck that is, no, Nora. I'm sorry. St. John's, Dubai. I'm thinking Mount Pearl. Someone give this street some trees. Yeah, on God. On God. St. John's, that's my house. We'll welcome in. Phoebes, thank you for the donut. We're on YouTube too, homie, if you want to come over. Xander, thank you for the roses, my friend. Mount Pearl. Down here somewhere, probably. In a new neighborhood in this area. Paradise. You think Paradise? It's by the Avalon Mall, not Mount Pearl. Canadian, what up, Brandon? Hi, Mary? Welcome in. Yemen? Don't think Yemen. Like Paradise down here? Hi, Mary. Not Paradise. Do we think Mount Pearl or Paradise, guys? Either or. Kenmount Terrace. Carwood Estates, Kenmount Terrace. What the fuck is Kenmount Terrace? People always say the house, then they don't get... Yeah, I know, right? St. John's. Hi, Phoebes. What up, Queen? We don't have a muddy tonight, though. That makes me sad. Ladysmith Drive, Kenmount. Okay, people are saying Paradise. People are saying Kenmount. I'm leaning more towards down here. Kenmount Terrace. Not close to downtown, right? I don't see a Kenmount Terrace here. Haven't you seen you in a long time? What up, Rhea? Welcome in, homie. Gotta be New Delhi? It's absolutely not. Hi, Phoebes. Thank you, Xander, for the 5 roses, by the way, homie. Not downtown. Okay, we're gonna go close to Mount Pearl. Ladysmith Drive. I can feel the Newfoundland energy. Same. Hi, John. Hi, Noemi. Welcome back, man. How you doing? Xander, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. Not in the city. No, yeah, it's definitely not in the city. It's up near the Avalon Mall in St. John's. Okay, Avalon Mall. Looking for Avalon Mall. Is that here? No, definitely not. Where the fuck is the Avalon Mall? I don't think it's here. Trial Portugal Cove Road, St. Phillips. Why are the roads so wide? Because they have all the room. I thought it was Mount Pearl off the bat. Anybody on the TikTok, make sure to have a follow. I stream every single day. I'd love to see you. What up, Vancouver? Welcome back, man. Phoebes is always good. Phoebes is a W. Could be Conception-based south. I worked a D2D in this street. This is Mount Pearl. That's what I thought. I thought Mount Pearl off the bat. Gonna go... Is there a new neighborhood? I'm gonna go down here somewhere. No, I don't think it's down there. Go in here. Let's hope for the best. I was close. It was Paradise. Anybody who said Paradise, absolute goated. Xander, thank you for the banana and the roses. Appreciate that. Mr. Leggy, thank you for the fall. 4.5 kilometers away. That's not bad for what we had there, guys. Honestly, pretty decent pull there. This is nowhere near the mall. This is 4.5 kilometers away. It wasn't Paradise. It was close to this, like, Adams Pond. You ever been to Adams Pond? W's in the chat. Friendly fire, Tia? Yeah, be nice, Tia. Come on. Pie Puffin, welcome into the YouTube, homie. Was the street sign to the right? I didn't see a street sign, sadly. I knew it. Well done. It says St. John's on the map. It was Paradise St. John's. It's a neighborhood in St. John's, Newfoundland. Okay, we have green bins, which means Halifax. Or not necessarily Halifax, but it means Nova Scotia. We have the inspection sticker at the bottom right. No front plates. This is definitely Nova Scotia. You were. What's up, Trenton? How you doing, man? It was against myself, John. It's fine. All good, Tia. 5 head, balding like John. I'm not bald, okay? We are in just because of the net out front of the house, I want to say Cole Harbour. You know? Akeisha, Kate, thank you for the follows, guys. By the way, Quebec has no front plates. Yes, I did know that. Thank you, Zhu. Welcome to see you back, Zhu. Lunenburg, could be Lunenburg. Dartmouth, Fall River. This is Hogan Court. Thank you for the YouTube sub, homie. I appreciate that very much. Okay, we have the Halifax thing there. I'm going to go Dartmouth side, dark side. Maybe Spryfield area. I want to say Dartmouth because of just the way that it generally looks. I go Woodlawn, Cole Harbour. Alberta, Cold Lake has green bins. This is definitely not Alberta, though. You can tell just by the way it looks. And the spray thing with all. I have no idea how to spell that. It's definitely not Lundberg. We love you bald or not. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. We're going to go in this area. It was Lower Sackville, unfortunately. Lower Sackville. Kira, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate that very much. Great to have you in here. It was not Cole Harbour. It was Lower Sackville. Unfortunate. Tough one. That's your house, W. You have a nice house. You do. This might be Alberta. This lady is old. And why is everybody always watering their fucking sidewalks? Zhu, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Good to have you. Looks very Alberta, Saskatchewan vibes here. Get you every time. They sure do. Italian things. Lower Sackville is Taintville. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's basically where you're going. If I rub your bald head, can I make a wish or no? No. Nobody's rubbing my bald head because I don't have a bald head. Alberta. I don't think this is Alberta. It's not giving Alberta in a weird way. C-Mac, thank you for the fall. Where is my Quebec? We had a bunch earlier, unfortunately, Andrea. Airdrie. I think this looks... It's giving the vibe of Saskatchewan more than Alberta. Weirdly enough. You think Alberta? Someone said refilling the fire hydrant. Okay, we have something Sigurdsson. There's a lot of Norwegian population in Saskatchewan, if I remember. Playground zone sign is off. Hi from New Brunswick. Welcome in, Den. Fire hydrants aren't blue in Alberta. I'm thinking this might be Regina. The name of the city that rhymes with fun. Look at the bin, please. Where's the bin? I don't see the bin right there. That's an Edmonton bin. That's an Edmonton bin if I've ever seen one. 90% sure that's an Edmonton bin. 90% sure. I've seen those bins before, and they are very specifically Edmonton. And I was right. W. Called it. Well done, MG. Well done. Anybody who said Edmonton, you were absolutely spot on. Edmonton, Cooper, you know your hometown. That's a W. W's in the chat. Is it really bad that I can now tell a city just because of the way the bins look? Is that so nerdy, guys, that it's bad? What up, ZB? Welcome in, homie. MG, thank you for the fall. How long you been doing this? A long time. Is that like absolutely the nerdiest thing I've ever... Okay, guys, can I tell you on both TikTok and YouTube, buy a trash can, yes, super nerdy, I fear, yeah. I have been getting ads on my Instagram for autism testing. I think it's trying to tell me something. I'm not going to lie. Now we can get your mind out of the trash. I just imagine you've ever lost without a map. Yeah. MC, Sammy, thank you for the fall. What's the game you're playing called? Geoguessr is the game. Actually, and ADHD, Kirsten. Both of them. And you can see why. This is Quebec. For sure. You can tell by the porches. You don't have many porches like this anywhere else but Quebec. Why is that map all blurred? Yeah, no front plates. This is Quebec. I think Montreal. When in doubt, I'm starting to think when in doubt. We do have French on the signs there. Blue and brown bins is typically a Quebec City thing. It could be Gatineau as well, actually. Yes, it is Quebec. My spectrum is pretty wide these days. I'm pretty sure we're all on the spectrum somewhere. I agree, MG. John has an eating disorder. Might be, because I eat too much. Brown is compost. Laval. We think Laval here, Liam. Hi, Ash. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? Hull. I don't know about Gatineau on this. Anybody? Yo, what up, Neil? Welcome back, homie. Good to see you. Dead Sea, how you doing? It's not Massachusetts, tell you that. Quebec. It's definitely Quebec, 1,000,000%. Somebody is ripping down their deck. Somebody decided to blur their house here, too. It's Laval. Binge eating is a very real type of ED, true. I don't think it's Gat. I'm leaning towards Laval right now. I'm leaning towards Laval. I joke about that kind of stuff, guys, but it actually is a very serious thing. I'm going to go Duvernay. It was Laval, but it was Southwest where I went. I'm going to strangle Streamlabs. I have Trenton or Belleville showed up. They have not yet, Quando. Quando, thank you for the fall. Haven't yet. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to drop a follow. Also, come over to YouTube. I am streaming over there as well. The link is in my bio. This is Winnipeg, I think. And it is the same name on YouTube. Foster, thank you for coming in. How you doing, homie? I feel that long, but I think this might be Winnipeg. Yes, do we have the Winnipeg plates? We do. Manitoba, for sure. This is Winnipeg, I believe. I don't think it's Brandon. Have you had Whippy? Not yet. Mads, thank you for the fall. We have been pegged. Yes, we have. Saskatoon. It's not Saskatchewan because we have front plates and they're very distinct plates. Sure, Vid, thank you for the fall, homie. Streamlabs is easy. Brandon has blue bins. Okay, do we have blue bins here? Thank you for that. I appreciate that tip. That's actually a good tip. We have green bins. That must be Winnipeg. I'm in Belleville, W. I've never been to Ontario. I've always wanted to go, but I've never been. Guy, one's in the chat. Is it worth going to Ontario? Yes, it is Winnipeg. I'm thinking northern Winnipeg. Is that crazy? It's Winnipeg near Northgate. What about this Northgate? No green in compost bins. No. Trash Transcona. Ontario is beautiful. I've always wanted to go to Ontario. Always. I'm from Vancouver, so doesn't Winnipeg have gray bins? Not necessarily. It depends on the neighborhood. Go. Thank you for the fall. Yes, Ontario is amazing. Northwest is amazing. Signs. No street signs. I'm in Halifax. W. Larry, welcome in. Hallie, thank you for the fall. You think St. Boniface here? I don't see any street signs anywhere. This might be Centennial Boulevard in Brandon. I don't think this is Brandon. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Hi, Jacobson. Welcome back. We're just above Transcona. All right, where the fuck is Transcona? Again, I always forget where that is. Transcona. I do think this is Winnipeg, but I could be wrong here. Amber Trails, Tyndall Park, St. James. Winnipeg has red hydrants. Do we have... Oh, maybe it is Brandon then. These are like silver and yellow. Okay, we can go Brandon. I thought it was Winnipeg. I think it might be right. I think it might be Brandon. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it might be Brandon. Steinbeck. I don't know if it's Steinbeck. I don't get that very often. County and Thousand Islands are a must. That looks like Brandon. All right, we're going to go Brandon. I could be wrong here. I'm going to switch it up, boys and girls. We're going to go Brandon. And it was right. W's in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. 2 kilometers away. We take that all day. W's in the chat. 4982. Not a bad round for what we had. Antonio's. Thank you for the follow, homie. You guys swayed me. You did. When you said Centennial Drive, you absolutely swayed me. It was Richmond Avenue. That was the street. I did 1,000 Islands this weekend. Nice, J9. I love that for you. I love it when people get out and do fun things. It's a great time. Boomtown, yes, it was. Guys, I'm probably not going to do Word Wheel tonight. I've been live for almost an hour and 15. I'm going to do one more round of this, and we'll do Word Wheel tomorrow, okay? Tessa, thank you for the follow, homie. My car I'll give you one free spin tonight, though. Deal, YouTube? I'll give you one free spin. Of course, it was Richmond. Stupid Richmond. My car got keyed about 4 blocks from there, and it sounds about right from Manitoba. This is very Saskatchewan looking. Very Saskatchewan. I've visited every province. I've never been outside of BC. Can you guys believe that? If you go to Ontario, you have to go to the Muskokas in the fall. I'd love to. Weena, thank you for the fall as well, homie. I appreciate that. Looks like green plates. It looks very Saskatchewan. Incredibly. We've had this. I don't remember this one, honestly. I don't remember this one. Not that I can remember us having. We do have a yield sign, which is a very Saskatchewan thing. Do we finally have North Battleford? It's possible. Weyburn again. Quebec. It's not Quebec. Definitely not Quebec. Thompson. Never been over 2 hours out of the GTA. That's actually kind of sad, Mateo. You should get out. Weyburn. We think Weyburn here. Or Saskatoon. One of the two. Desiree, are you still in here? My Saskatchewan homie. Do we think Saskatoon or Weyburn? If it's that Sask, it looks a lot like Innisfail, Alberta. It's not Alberta because it is green on the plates on the back. Baby, thank you for the fall, homie. Looks so like Weyburn. Loris, so like Weyburn. There's a bin. What does it say? It says Loris. Mateo, I hardly ever left the province until I was in the 20s. Yeah. Once you get a little older, Xander, thank you for the fall as well. Northern Ontario is beautiful. Lauren, thank you for the fall. Thicket Portage. I'm unsure. I don't know Weyburn well enough. Okay. We're going to look in Sask. Do we think Weyburn? Xander, thank you for the roses, homie. I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. If you go to Halifax, I'd love to go to Halifax. Halifax is on my bucket list. Chris, thank you for the fall. What up, muscle? Then suddenly I started getting into travel a bit. I feel like that's everybody. Please come to Vancouver. I'm in Vancouver. That's where I live. I live in the Lower Mainland. Weyburn, not Portage. Weyburn or Saskatoon? In Weyburn? Staining, thank you for the fall, homie. Appreciate that. Great to have you in here. Wait, where the fuck is Weyburn again? I always forget. Guys, where's Weyburn? I've traveled. I'd love to go all over Canada. All over. 2 blocks away from me in Thicket Portage. Portage La Prairie? Morgan, thank you for the fall. John, if you come to Halifax, I want to witness the real life Ida Donaire. I'd love to. We have a beautiful country. We do. From Medicine Hat, welcome in by Swift Current. Thank you. Thank you. Do we think Weyburn? This is Sask. I've drove through this. It's definitely Sask. It's not Portage La Prairie. I live there. Not it. All right. Thank you. It could be Saskatoon too, Kyle. It really well could be, but it's hard to say. I don't see Weyburn here anywhere. Am I crazy? Am I fucking insane? I see Maple Creek. I don't see Weyburn. Hi, Rackle. It's Saskatoon. All right, fuck it. We're going Saskatoon. I trust you guys. Going Saskatoon. Absolutely was. Well done. Well done, chat. It was Saskatoon. Mac, thank you for the GG. 8.3 kilometers away. We take that. You guys called that one. That was not on me. That was a tough one. We got him to, what, I got to get him to Three Brothers, Sean? What is Three Brothers? I live on that road. W. Foster. Well done. Can we get some W's in the chat for that? That was a good poll. A really, really good poll. Weird poll, but a good one. All right, what do we have on the sign here? We have French. We are in Quebec. Is it only in cities? No, we can get towns too, Colton. We get small towns all the time. Okay, so upon further review, is not Weyburn. It was not. We have French on the signs. It's definitely Quebec. I'm just not sure where. It looks very rural. Very rural. Like 20, I think, or Mocto. Did you get Churchill, Manitoba yet? I did not. I feel so personally attacked by that, Sean. Three Brothers is a shawarma. Oh, aggro. It's a very, like, white signs is very strange for Quebec. Very strange. Hi, Roberto. What up, Riley? Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I don't know on this. Hi, Emily. Could this be a industrial park in Montreal? I don't think so. PEI? I don't think PEI. It's near Edmundston, New Brunswick, I think. Close to there? That's Ottawa. Sean, is this Ottawa? You know what, Streamlabs? Fuck you. What's up, Kendall? It's PEI. I've been here before. Why is all the signs in French then? If it's PEI. The dirt would be more red if it was PEI. It's definitely not PEI. Looks like Saskatchewan. French street sign. Rue, so Quebec. Yeah, it's definitely Quebec. It's not Ottawa. I didn't think this was Ottawa. It doesn't look Ottawa. You'd have front plates. Does all of Canada look the same? Yes. I live in PEI, not it. Not Ottawa, but maybe Southern. I think Quebec. I think it's a small town on the eastern shore. New Brunswick somewhere for sure. I don't think New Brunswick. Off-island Montreal. That's what I thought too. If not Ottawa, Quebec says Rue. Yes, it does, and we have Rue right there. What's up from Etobicoke? What up, Sal? Streamhouse is a scam. It does not hate women, though, okay? It's Quebec for sure. Absolutely. I'm just not sure where. I don't have any indications on where it could be. You know what I mean? Is the sign? What does it say on the trucks? I don't think that... We have a logo here, but I'm not sure what that logo is. It does not hate women, okay? Nobody hates women in here. Not even women. Hi, Alex. I'm from Vancouver as well. Welcome in. I'm from Innisfil. Welcome in, friend. I would say south of Montreal in the rural areas. Saint Lambert de Lauzon. Whereabouts is that? Maybe near Cornwall, Alberta, near Edmonton, I think. I don't think it's closer to New Brunswick. It looks too flat. Saint Lambert de Lauzon. Okay, whereabouts is that? Whereabouts is Saint Lambert de Lauzon? It's got to be close to the Ontario border, right? It looks like it likes me today. Guess it's being generous to the... Yeah, true. Near Quebec City, south of Quebec City. Okay, thank you. Right there. Absolutely was. Absolutely fucking was. Well done, chat. You pulled that out. That was all you. W's in the chat, 1.9 kilometers away. We take that all fucking day. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to drop a follow. We are 4 followers away from 40 for the night. I'd love to see you guys again. I stream almost every day. Also, come over to the YouTube, streaming over there as well right now. Same name on YouTube. All right, these are very interesting looking bins here. I think this is an Alberta poll, but I'm not sure where. Red on the plate's got to be Alberta. Blaze, Alex, thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. It is Alberta, but I'm not sure where. I'm summoning Jesus. Where is Jesus tonight? And Mud and Mega. Where are they? Michaela, thank you for the follow as well. We are at 40. I appreciate the 40s. I don't think this is I think it says Calgary on the sign there. Pretty sure that says Calgary. Am I crazy? Crown Vic, baby. Slay, thanks for letting me know, Miriam. W. Miriam. I think this is Calgary. Juliana, thank you for the follow, homie. Calgary? Yes, it is Calgary, but where in Calgary? I don't have any street signs to go up, unfortunately. Southwest Calgary. All right, we can go Southwest Calgary on this. I respect that, Paul. It does look like an older neighborhood, so we're going to go down here. It was not. It was Northern Calgary. It was Harvest Hills. One's in the chat if you've ever been to Harvest Hills, Calgary. It was not Air Dryer. Air Dryer is very distinctive, and they have very distinctive bins. I'm in Edmonton. We don't have blue bins. There you go. Now we know. My pronouns are Diesel Cummins. Come on. We don't talk about pronouns like that, bro. Be respectful of everybody. Somebody's hiding an absolute boss car under there. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. All right. Let's take a look here. No front plates in the cars. Did you just say air dryer? Yes, I did. We are in Halifax. Halifax here, baby. Dorothy and Dawnview streets. Those are the two streets. Nova Scotia for sure. We have the inspection sticker in the bottom corner. Mac, think of the GGs. Dorothy. 1997. I hope so, Sean. So you know I'll make you some good coffee, dude. Coffee is the greatest thing in life. I think we've had this. I think we have. Dorothy. I was literally going to say Nova Scotia. Good call. But it's a mighty '08 Civic, dude. There's nothing quite like an '08 Civic. Have you done? Did you do? I have not, Kira. My school's on that street. Okay, Dartmouth, Cole Harbor. Cole Harbor area. Let's take a look in Cole Harbor. Cole Harbor. Say thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Looking for Dorothy and Dawnview. Double D's. There's Dorothy Drive. Right there. Now we're just looking for Dawnview. It turns into Caldwell there. So Dorothy is up here. There it is right there. Boys, girls, homies, and friends. We have a 5K. Boom, 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 boom. 4 meters away. We take that all day. You'd love to see it. We are playing a game called Geoguessr, Stephanie. We're trying to find where we are in Canada based off of one picture. That's it. W's in the chat, 5K. I live so close. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Winnipeg, I think here. Again, I think with the streets like that. Do we have front plates in the cars, though? We do, and it is Manitoba. I do think this is Winnipeg this time. Oh, this is so cool. I'm interested. I'm glad that you are, homie. Welcome in. It's good to have you. Guys, it's actually the mighty 2010 VW Passat. It's actually a PT Cruiser they're hiding under that bitch. I think Winnipeg. Winnipoggers. Yeah, exactly, dude guy. Do we have anything there? No. Nothing really to give away the city for sure, but I do think Winnipeg, we do have front plates with the green stripes, so that makes sense. Looks like a very Winnipeg man. We're going to go Winnipeg. I'm not sure where, but maybe down here, St. Boniface area. Let's do that. Why Winnipeg's road so ugh? I think it's the way that they look. I think it's the color. It was not. It was actually Fort Richmond. Fort Richmond. A meta for Winnipeg is the rust on the lamppost. Oh, it's good. I didn't even think of that, but that's a good call. Boys, girls, homies, and friends, 24,636. I am going to head out for the night. That is going to be it for me. I'm going to go hang out with my beautiful girlfriend. We're going to sit on the couch and watch a Modern Family and relax. I'm going to go eat my quesadillas that my girlfriend made for me tonight. It's going to be great. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. I appreciate you, especially you, TikTok. Welcome into the stream. 42 followers tonight, 4.7K likes, and 73 diamonds. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm glad that you enjoy it, Sarah. I really am. If you are interested, make sure to drop a follow. Also, come over to the YouTube. It's the best way to support me as a small content creator. I would love to see you guys over there. It's the best way to support me. Same name on YouTube. Join us. We have a great chat over there as well. I'm streaming on both right now, so come in. It'd be great to see you. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your night. Make sure to take care. Tell your mother you love her, because I can't be there to tell her tonight. I'll see you guys soon. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, TikTok. YouTube means the same thing, okay? Means the same thing. I did promise you a wheel spin, so we will do one right now, okay? I did promise you a wheel spin, and I will live up to that. Let's see what we get. See what we get. Bye, baddies and saddies. I did. Somebody wins a special Discord role. Okay? So if you're in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, why did this happen? Hold on. I got to sign in. Give me 1 second here, boys and girls. Give me 1 second. Call mom. I do need to call my mom. She called me earlier. I'll call her back. I think she just got back from vacation. All right, there we go. We're good now. I didn't want any of my information to show up. We are good. All you have to do is type the word... Why is it... I want a keyword giveaway. Not this. Uh-oh. Why can I not do a keyword giveaway? There we go. That's why. I'm a dumbass. All right. Just type the word... Type the word cord in the chat. That's all you have to do. Just type the word cord. If you want a special role in the Discord, just type the word cord, and you will be entered for that chance to win a special Discord role. Okay, just DM Cooper. He will give you your Discord role, boys and girls. You can choose the color and the name. You don't have to hit exclamation point, Deanna. Just type the word cord. I don't like putting the exclamation point. It just makes it more difficult for people to get in. But just type the word CORD in the chat. That's all you got to do. Not corn, Fluffy. Not corn hub, okay? Come on, get your mind out of the fucking gutter. All right? Just so you know, Deanna, I just want to make it easier for you. You know? That's all. I'm not trying to talk shit or anything like that. Just trying to make it easier. We're going to roll this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Ken's. Our friend Ken's. Enjoy your special Discord role. DM Cooper, and he will give it for you. Yes, that was my girlfriend sneezing. What's my OF, John? I don't have one. Not anymore. It got deleted. I used to have one picture on my OF, and it was a picture of Steve Harvey that looked like Shrek. Yes, I used to have an OF. I just made it for fun. DM him on Discord, yes, and just give him the information for your roll cans, and he will give it to you. Good night, folks. I love you. I appreciate you. We have the greatest community in the world. If you are new here and you haven't already, make sure to join our Discord, ! Discord. I will do it for you because, you know, I'm just that guy, okay? I'm just that guy, pal. I will be back tomorrow. We are going to be doing, I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I got to think of some stuff. I'll think of some stuff tonight, okay? It's Thursday. Oh, no, it's Friday. Never mind. We're doing Hometown React. That's what we're doing. So be here for that, okay? Kings and Queens, be here for Hometown React. I'll try to start a little earlier tomorrow as well. Have a great sleep, and take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of each other. And most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her. I can't be there to tell her. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. If you have a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your toe, maybe you shit your pants. Whatever it is, it's going to get better. Johnsy's live tomorrow. 07's the chat. Good night. Bye. Bye.